It's now my pleasure to introduce another speaker who will be talking about how to create a network effect around your Metaverse product, and why it's important, and how to leverage a partner ecosystem as part of your strategy. Our speaker is Lisa Watts, CEO of 121. Lisa is a passionate technologist, proven business leader, and XR Metaverse expert with more than 25 years of experience working with companies such as Intel, Sansar, Walmart, Tilt5, and Magic Leap. As CEO of 121, she and her team collaborate with creators and companies, big and small, to bring to life solutions and technologies that are increasingly essential to our everyday lives. Lisa is a member of the Television Academy and is an accomplished producer, artist, and designer. Please join me in welcoming Lisa Watts.
Thank you. Boy, you guys are the hardcore. We're on the last little bit here, so thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. So we're going to talk about, I think is a really interesting topic today, which is about how do we really scale what we're all working on. So let me see if I can get the clicker working. And so we really stand on the precipice of a new era, an era that is weaving together the fabric of our physical and digital worlds to really unlock unlimited potential. Now, you're all here at this conference because you actually believe in this potential. And you're building some of the most revolutionary solutions in our quest to deliver on that potential. And I was able to walk the show floor, and it was very inspiring to see how much larger it is and how real those solutions are really becoming. But if you build it, will they come? That's the big question. And I say, perhaps. If you're really lucky, that's all you're going to need to do. But as amazing as the things you are all building are, more often than not, just building them is not enough. So today, we're going to delve into the importance of creating strong ecosystems and partnerships around the new Metaverse products. And we're going to take some lessons that we've all learned to date from Web 2. This is more than just another topic of discussion. Understanding how to build strong networks around these new experiences is an integral part of the new digital frontier we are all collectively exploring, a frontier that holds the promise to revolutionize how we interact, how we work, and how we even exist. Let's see, okay. Just learning the clicker, and I've been told I have a laser, so if anybody misbehaves. So the pressure is real to deliver on the promise of the metaverse. Every day we see the media shouting, the metaverse is dead. Has anybody seen that headline today? I saw one this morning. When we speak of the metaverse, we often think about pioneers such as Decentraland and the Sandbox. And despite their innovative strides, these trailblazers have encountered really difficult news and challenges in expanding their user bases. Meta, who's a titan of the industry, has also faced significant headwinds. But let's take a step back and consider this. In the face of adversity, do we not find our greatest opportunities for growth? In pursuit of progress, setbacks are not the conclusion, but rather stepping stones to innovation and improvement. So take, for instance, the journey of Roblox and Fortnite. Their success didn't materialize overnight. It was a process marked by patience, persistence, strategic growth, and the nurturing of their partner ecosystems. And as we stand at the dawn of the new age of Web 3, their success is often held up as our North Star. However, their journey illustrates a critical lesson for all of us. Patience, strategy, and collaboration can indeed yield fruitful results. Now, I'd like to introduce you to an influential concept proposed by Robert Metcalfe, sometimes referred to as the father of Ethernet. He introduced us to Metcalfe's law. This law states that the value of a network equals the number of users squared. So in essence, this means the more participants we have, the more valuable the service becomes. This phenomenon is known as the network effect, and it is a critical driver in our digital landscape. Consider the internet. Over the past few decades, we have seen an exponential growth in users. This expansion, in turn, has exponentially increased the value it offers, creating a cascade of innovation and opportunities, and fundamentally transforming our society. This is the power of the network effect in action. However, this interplay between users and value is not a one-way street. It's not just something you can just simply calculate one times the other and get your valuation for your investor. Yes, more users increase the value of a service or a platform, but we also need to continue to enhance the value we offer to attract more users. This value can be delivered in numerous ways, through unique features, a user-friendly interface, robust security measures, strong community, among many others. So let's take a look at a short video clip that illustrates this point a bit further.
Imagine you're the only one with a telephone. It's not very valuable, right? But with each person that gets a phone, yours becomes more valuable. That's the essence of the network effect. Now, apply this concept to new and emerging technologies. As more users adopt a new platform, its utility and value grow exponentially. However, it's not just about the number of users anymore. Today, a diverse partner ecosystem is crucial. This ecosystem accelerates feature development, offering unique value propositions faster. A great example is how the App Store supercharges your smartphone with new innovative features every day without having to wait for a new phone to come to market. So, while the network effect still drives value, the modern twist is leveraging partnerships to innovate and deliver value faster. It's a blend of quantity and quality, users and partners. It's an interconnected web that empowers technologies, making them more useful, versatile, and valuable. Welcome to the Network Effect 2.0. Are you ready to leverage the power of the network effect for your business?
So now let's consider the rise of social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. In the beginning, they each focused their efforts within a community. In Facebook's case, it was college campuses. In Instagram's case, it was photography. Their growth wasn't only a result of increasing users, but also their constant efforts to add utility and improve the user experience, either through growing a network or adding new features. And as these platforms introduced more ways for people to connect, share, and engage, they became more valuable to their users, which in turn attracted even more users. Similarly, Amazon didn't become a giant solely due to the number of customers. It started with books. Then it persistently added value by diversifying its product range, introducing fast shipping with Amazon Prime, and providing excellent customer service. As the value to the customer increased, so did the number of sellers and buyers, creating a virtuous cycle of growth. It's this delicate balance of increasing users and adding value that can fuel and accelerate growth overall. By understanding this dynamic, we can strategically leverage the network effect to drive success for our Metaverse products. Recognize the importance of adding value and increasing users. Now let's dive into a vital strategy that can amplify these efforts: partnerships. Building it all by ourselves isn't always the best path. Strategic partnerships can expedite time to market, offer value add for users, and enable us to introduce new capabilities much more swiftly. A strategic partnership is not simply about adding numbers to our user base. It's about integrating our products with existing ecosystems, giving us the opportunity to tap into a ready pool of users while simultaneously adding value to our partners. Now, a compelling example of this is Instacart and various grocery resellers. How many people in the audience have used Instacart? Quite a few. So when Instacart looked to integrate its services with numerous grocery chains, they focused on both the local grocers all the way to national chains. This allowed Instacart to tap into existing customer bases for these stores, offering added convenience of home delivery or pickup. Now, for the grocery stores, which may not have had the logistical framework for home deliveries or an online presence, this partnership offered a chance to reach online shoppers and provide competitive services without having to build out their own digital infrastructures. In Andrew Chen's book, The Cold Start Problem, he calls this the hard side of the network. By focusing on building out the hard side or the supply side of their network, Instacart was able to quickly add value for grocery stores by giving them access to a broader customer base and sales. And in turn, customers got the convenience of shopping from their preferred stores from the comfort of their own home and having groceries delivered the same day. This win-win scenario exemplifies how strategic partnerships can not only increase user base, but also add significant value for all parties involved. But Instacart also didn't become a success overnight. They also started in a community, first in San Francisco, which is obviously a densely populated community with lots of stores and lots of customers. And from there, they expanded community by community. Similarly, let's look at the collaboration between Apple and MasterCard for Apple Pay. Apple didn't have to build a financial infrastructure. They could tap into MasterCard's existing network. They could have chosen to launch their own payment network. They certainly have the financial means to do so. For MasterCard, this partnership added value by offering a new, sleek, and secure payment method to their customers, further solidifying their position in the market. These partnerships exemplify the symbiotic relationship that can be established. The key lies in identifying and aligning with partners who offer complementary services, share a similar vision, and cater to a demographic that aligns with ours. By doing so, we not only expand our reach, but we also augment the value we provide to our users, therefore accelerating growth. So now let's look at another theory, the theory of abundance, a concept that rings true in the landscape of ecosystem partnerships. This theory suggests that success need not be a zero-sum game. Instead, growth and achievement of one partner can create a ripple effect of opportunity and success for all others involved in the ecosystem. One example that stands out is Salesforce. When Salesforce launched back in 1999, it revolutionized the CRM landscape with its cloud-based software. But the real stroke of genius came with the introduction of AppExchange in 2005, which is Salesforce's marketplace for third-party applications. It was this strategic move that went beyond the product itself, creating an ecosystem where external developers could build and sell applications to Salesforce's customer base. As more developers joined the platform and built successful applications, it led to larger, more diverse suite of tools available to Salesforce's customers. This growth not only drove more users to Salesforce, making it more valuable, but also opened up new opportunities for developers and, once again, creating that virtuous cycle of success. And not only just success for Salesforce, but shared success with the developer partners who were able to monetize on those applications. And their success story is what I would say is a true testament to the theory of abundance in action. Now let's get practical. To build an ecosystem successfully, there are several key strategies that we must embrace. Let's take a look at those now. First and foremost, we must lower friction. If a product requires you to ship an engineer in the box along with it, that introduces friction. It's too hard. So we have to think about ways to keep it simple and deliver immediate value. Next, like some of the examples we've discussed, focus on delivering that value and solving a need for a community. If you can solve that need for the community, they will tell others in their community, and so on. If you do it right, creating those networks will scale. Now, make sure you actually make it easy for them to invite in the first place. Next, we must design our products with developers in mind. One example is the success of Android's open source approach. This offers a very insightful case study for us. It has allowed a vast array of manufacturers and developers to contribute to the platform's growth, enhancing the value proposition for users worldwide. And in the XR marketplace, this has proved vitally important, as many of the devices that we use and are developing rely on this operating system and ecosystem. Moreover, we must embrace open standards, and don't confuse open source with open standards. Open standards are what drove the success of the World Wide Web, and this is a true testament to the power of interoperability and collaboration. An open standard approach ensures that our technology can connect seamlessly across devices, meeting users wherever they are. And lastly, most importantly, we must leave room for innovation and align our strategic goals with our partners. Consider the successful collaborations that we have seen in the rise of cloud computing. Companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, they've all leveraged these strategic partnerships to expand their cloud services, leading to improved efficiency, innovation opportunities for developers and businesses worldwide. So you might be thinking, well, this is all very interesting, Lisa, but I know what I'm doing with my business, and I just don't know where this strategy of ecosystems and partners might fit in. So let's take a look at another practical tool that can help you step back, look at your overall business, and figure out where partnerships fit in. And this tool is called the Business Model Canvas. So let's look at a quick video.
Welcome to our guide to the Business Model Canvas, or B&C, a strategic management and lean startup template for developing new or documenting existing business models. The B&C is made up of 9 building blocks that show the logic of how a company intends to make money. First is the customer segments. These are the groups of people or organizations an enterprise aims to reach and serve. Next, the value propositions. This answers the customer's question, why should I choose you? It's the unique mix of products and services that create value for your customer segments. Then, we have channels. These are how a company communicates with and reaches its customer segments to deliver the value proposition. Our fourth block is customer relationships, which are established and maintained with each customer segment. Revenue streams are the cash a company generates from each customer segment. Next, key activities. These are the most crucial things a company must do to make its business model work. Seventh is key resources. These are the important assets required to make a business model work. Then, we have key partnerships. These are the network of suppliers and partners that help the company's business model work. Finally, cost structure. This describes all costs incurred to operate a business model. And there you have it. With these 9 building blocks, you can visualize the logic of your business, analyze your strengths and weaknesses, and strategize for the future. The Business Model Canvas, an essential tool for every enterprise.
So we have a little giveaway today. If you scan this QR code, that'll take you to our BMC blog. At the bottom of that, there is a little form that you're going to fill out. And I promise not to spam you. I might say hi, though. And if you click that you're here at AWE, the first 10 of you that go to that link and fill it out, Stephanie over here will call your name out here in a couple of minutes. And we have this book from Andrew Chen, who is with Andreessen Horowitz, A16Z. And this book is called The Cold Start Problem. I referenced it a few slides back. It's one of the most influential books that you can understand, that you can read to help you understand the network effect and what it means to today's network products. So I hope you'll take advantage of it. Or, and if you prefer to, get your own, and it's available on Amazon in ebook form as well. But we've got 10 of them here. So the first 10 of you that are able to scan that code that are here in the room. And for those of you that are online, of course, you can go to the blog and go ahead and get that free template for the business model canvas and download that today and get started in using it. I found that it's been very, very helpful with me for my business and my clients. It's really an invaluable tool. So I think everyone looks like they've scanned it, so we'll go ahead and then keep going. So creating network effects around products is not just a desirable goal. In the face of our evolving digital landscape, it is a necessity. I'm not getting a click. There we go. By harnessing the power of the ecosystem, we can drive adoption and engagement and growth. The rapidly changing world of emerging technologies presents a unique opportunity for us to position ourselves as leaders. And we've heard it before at this conference. We stand on the shoulders of giants. Just as the pioneers of previous tech revolutions like personal computing or the internet have done, we too can shape the future. The path is filled with challenges, but each challenge represents an opportunity for growth and for innovation. With the right approach and the right partners, we can create a powerful competitive advantage that will help us all succeed in this exciting and rapidly changing market. So let's partner. Connect with me on LinkedIn, visit us on our website, and let's figure out how we can work together and really embrace the theory of abundance, the theory of the ecosystem, and this theory of partnerships. So with that, I've got about 3 minutes left, so Stephanie's going to bring my phone up here, and we're going to see who is going to come and pick up their books. They are right up here. So let's... if my Wi-Fi is not updating, what we can do is we'll go ahead and turn the stage, and then if you think you have submitted it and you would like to grab your book, just come see us over here after the talk is over, and we'd love to get that to you. So again, thank you very much for having me. I have probably like 2 minutes if anybody has any questions. Otherwise, we will let you go. Thank you very much.